Okay, hello. So, today will be my 10th day on T, and I decided to make a video to update you guys a little bit on it. Like progress and stuff. My throat's a little sore, so, don't mind me if I sound kind of weird or if, I get kind of quiet like this or something, or, sound like salad fingers. I don't know if any of you guys have seen salad fingers, and those of you who haven't have no idea what I'm talking about, so whatever. No, I have not shut up yet, so that's saving that for later today. I made a list of things to talk about so I don't forget, because I will forget, and then I'll be sitting here like this, and I'm like, shit, what do I talk about? New haircut. So happy because my hair was extremely long before, and I needed one so bad. It felt like I get my hair cut. Okay, my mom thinks I'm the prettiest boy alive, and you know what? Honestly, if you watch New Girl, if you know the character Schmidt, you're looking at him, minus the being Jewish. I am Schmidt. I am definitely, metrosexual man. Yeah, I set up all my hair appointments for the whole year, and I get them cut, I think it is like every 5 weeks. Anyways, but it felt like from last time I got my hair cut until this one that it was just like fucking, I don't even know, like 2 months, because I swear to God, the thing that was on top of my head was like a fucking what's a dog that has a lot of hair? I wanted to say Shih Tzu, but I just feel like you don't have a lot of hair. Pomeranian, I think. Yeah. And don't mind my phone if you can hear it like vibrating over here. It's my friend Laura. And Laura, if you watch this, I'm sorry, but my friend Laura likes to text me a lot, so it will be vibrating. Okay, let's see. Things that I've noticed lately. Just recently, as of like 2 days ago, I thought I was getting sick. And then I realized I don't really have any other systems. I don't really have any other systems. No, I don't have any other symptoms. I can't fucking talk. I don't symptoms. Okay, you know what? This video obviously isn't working out today. Symptoms. Thank you. Other than like the back of my throat being really sore, and I was like, oh god, I'm getting a fucking cold. Wow, that really sucks. And then I was like, wait, I had to talk with one of my friends who is transitioning as well, and he's about, I can't even remember, but he's pretty far in. And I remember I talked about the first month with him, and he was like, you'll notice your throat being sore, and that's your vocal cords starting to change. So perhaps that could be it. I mean, I could be right. I could very well be getting a cold or something, but I did notice that. Running, I have. Okay, here's how I feel about running. I think you either hate it or you love it. I don't think there's any in between. I think it's like a love-hate relationship with running. You know what? It's your best friend, or it's that bitch in class that you just want to fucking shoot in the back of the head. And for me, I've never liked it, but I've always pushed myself to at least jog a little bit here and there. But recently, I've just my normal really speed walking, I guess you would call it, or doing the elliptical is just hasn't been enough. I'm just oh, I gotta run, I gotta jog, I gotta do this. It's I'm on fucking speed or something. I have no idea. I got I don't know. I don't know if you I would call it I enjoy running, but I just feel shit like I have to. Like, I don't know. It's just becoming my friend. I'm starting to like it, I think. I don't know what it is, like, and yeah, it's really weird. Like, I'm just like getting this urge to want to do it, like push myself more. So, and that just like goes through all my workouts, like push myself harder, and yeah, just like this extra boost of just do it. Like, sounds like a fucking like Nike ad. Just do okay, but yeah. So that's that. So starting to really like to run, and yeah, just loving to work out. So also joint pain in my knees, which hasn't been going hand in hand with the fact that I'm starting to like to run. So that's kind of, yeah, sucked. Uh, also talked to that same guy that I was referencing earlier. He's kind of been my go-to dude for all this stuff. And he said that he experienced it as well. And that he actually had to stop running for about a year. And I was just like, oh no, like, that really sucks. So, yeah. That's all. I just kind of like blanked out on that. But, yeah, my knees have been hurting like a lot. Like, I don't know if you guys remember reading, but my friend Claire visited this past Friday, and you know, I mean, I'm in the city quite a lot lately, and I have no issues like walking around the city like a lot. Like, I don't know, like I love to walk, whatever, and uh, just like with like 2 hours of walking around, like doing some shopping, like I felt like a fucking like old man. I was just like, shit. Like, find me a stoop. Like, I need to pop a squat. Like, get me outside Ralph Lauren so I can sit down and, like, people watch for a little bit because my fucking kneecaps feel like they're gonna snap in two. So I don't know what that was about. And then also shin splints. Also, not really working out so well with starting to like to run a lot. That sucks. I mean, it feels like my fucking legs are tree trunks. I get like 7 minutes in and I want to light my legs on fire. Better yet, my legs feel like they are on fire. Happened the last few times that I was running, and once again texted him. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening? I've never experienced this before, even though like I never really ran before. And he was like, yeah, that happened to me. And he said that he had been an athlete all his life, and he never dealt with stuff like that until he started T. And yeah, so I was like, oh, great. But good news is that I was running last night and no shin splints. So I took a day off from running and then came back. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna run again. Well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to this printmaking exhibition in the city. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to run tonight, but we'll see next time. As far as like a confidence boost, I wouldn't say I'm like I haven't really noticed anything. Slightly, but no. As for like an appetite change, because I remember my doctor being like, you could, get that change in appetite, be a hungry young man. No, not really. It's pretty much the same. I'm always I mean, my appetite has actually increased before I started T. I used to like rarely ever eat. Yeah, I used to like not eat a lot at all, actually, and actually within like the past like 4 months I've gained maybe like, I don't know, 5 to 10 pounds, because my appetite has actually increased before I started tea. And then I started tea, and I was like, shit, like I need to like downsize my appetite, because I do not want to gain weight unless it's just muscle, because I don't want to get real fat. Yeah. So that's like it. I mean, I covered all my little like bullet points here on my great list I had going. So just gonna, I mean, even at the top I put okay, don't forget. And you know, it worked out pretty swell. So just gonna go ahead and, sorry if that was crumply was loud, and dispose of that. So I think I may have ran out of room. I don't know how much YouTube allows me to upload, because I don't really upload to YouTube a lot. So I'm going to go. So thank you. Bye.